Good day, and thank you for joining me. My name is Kat DeBuyser, and I am the creator of Wise Turtle Oracle. I receive messages of inspiration for spiritual growth from my guides. I share those messages with you so that they may provide you support as you walk along the spiritual path to your higher self. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for stopping by. If you have enjoyed previous messages, welcome back. I hope you enjoy the message, and please drop me a note in the comments. Please feel free to like and subscribe to this page and join our community. Today's message is about the faith we have and the forces that drive us that we cannot see. Here is the message. We walk by faith and not by sight. For wherever we go, we take all of us with us. Our higher self, our soul, all of our other dimensions, all of our energies. None of these are visible with a 3D eye. Our 3D eye is limited to spatial forms of matter. But as 3D humans, we are given the ability to have the sensation of feeling things, feeling energy shifts, or sensing when we are in danger, of being able to say clearly that there is something more out there that we can't see that is part of us. What we cannot see is more important than what is tangible in front of us. That which we cannot see is our rudder. It is that which we can turn gently for sweeping turns in our life, or we can push it hard for a complete turnabout. We really do have the power to use our rudder to sail the vessel we call our life. That rudder is made up of all the aspects of self, where we are guided by faith. It is our intuition that whispers in our ear, which we have to learn how to trust. How does our intuition know what to tell us? We may not be able to answer that question until all things are revealed to us after our transition and prior to an additional reincarnation. So not only can we not see our intuition, we really don't know where it comes from or how it works. How does that little voice in our head know when we should turn right or left? Or when we should go into a store that we had no intentions of going to, only to meet a stranger who becomes very close to us? The whispering in our ear goes on all day, every day if we listen closely. We just have faith that if we listen to our intuition, we can more quickly navigate our vessel or create more powerful and greater life experiences. We are also led by our energies. How does something feel energetically? Does it feel warm and inviting, or does it feel cold and hard? Is it hot or cold? We need to trust that when we feel energy, it is not just a physical reaction in our body. It is much more than that. It is a sign that we need to pay attention to. There is something more going on than meets the eye. We have to have a way to alert ourselves of energetic changes. The manifestation in the physical body is really all we have. For we cannot see energy. We may be able to see colors and auras, but for someone who cannot see those things, feeling energy and the sensation it creates is extremely important. It can work in combination with intuition, as, in certain circumstances, intuition alone may not get the message across to us, especially if we are not listening or tuned in. There needs to be a manifestation in the physical body that sends up a flare so that we can pay greater attention. We also have others guiding us that may speak to us and give us messages, much like these daily messages that we receive. We know we receive messages, but again, we are not exactly sure where they come from. Is it our higher self who knows all about us and what we need to hear on any given day? Is it our soul providing direction? Is it all those who have gone before us, who we had an earthly connection to, who are helping us from their vantage point in another dimension? Are they total strangers who were assigned to us? who exactly are these forces that provide us additional guidance? We can only guess as we cannot see them. Sometimes we may get a name if they are able to tell us, but it may not be one we recognize. So we have to have faith that the message is something we need to hear, and we need to be always listening because these entities are always around us. Sometimes knowing that there is something out there that walks with us at all times can be a bit scary, for we cannot see it, so we do not completely understand it. We are still physical beings, so seeing is often believing. But the reverse is true when we walk along our soul's journey, and those things that we are trying to accomplish in this incarnation align with the contract that we signed before we came into this body. We still do need to be aware of what is drawn to us, and we need to keep ourselves in white light in order to prevent any unwanted influences, particularly from the other side. It is important that, just like in the physical sense, we stay safe while we are doing our journey work. Surrounding ourselves in white light will keep the negative energies out and have us supported by those entities and energies that have our greatest interest and growth at heart. So as we go about our physical day-to-day, we are being monitored and supported by so many things that we cannot see. But they are helping us navigate. We should rely on them to be our rudder. We have all the tools at our disposal that will help us reach our spiritual and life goals. All we have to do is listen. All we have to do is have faith in what we cannot see, for we will be able to manifest what we need to in this lifetime. I hope this message provides you inspiration on your own personal journey. Thank you again for joining me today. My contact information is in the description box below. I look forward to hearing from you. Please stop back to listen to other messages of inspiration. Bye for now.